this.
What is up, our party peoples?
Welcome to Thursdays. You know what that means. Bourbon Blinds Live.
Thursday Live.
However, I hear a lot of people have been live today.
So I need Matt.
Live.
Thursday Live.
However, I hear a lot of people have... Thank you. There we go. This is Amateur Hour on Bourbon Blind.
Yeah, it is. I need Matt's advice. So y'all know Matt from ADHD Whiskey.
Ouch. Toby's
and
food.
anytime he opens a bottle, he always says America. Does that work with screw tops? I need to know. Like, do you still like America? Like, but it doesn't have the same effect because there's no cork. You know what I mean? Like, what's the deal? Anyway, I'm gonna start off with some Old Forester 100 proof rye. Because it's freaking delicious while Barry feeds the dogs. So,
There.
what are you guys all drinking?
Bookers!
So, what's up, David, Andrew, John Doe, Freddie, Ron's wood turning shop, Andrew, Steve, Trev. What's up, Trev? Ooh, Russell's Reserve. I should go grab one of those.
Go for it.
Bourbon Buddies, Dan from How Do You Whiskey, Jason from Mash and Drummond was in here a little bit. So, Russell's Reserve. Water, Andrew?
You're feeling us.
Andrew's probably either working or at work, or Andrew works in the healthcare industry, so he's got to pass on that. Longmorn 25. There you go, Steve. 107, 4 rows of single barrel, duh. Good man, John Doe. Good man.
Got some Buffalo Trace. Jim says drink one for him. Yep, we'll gladly take care of you. And Howdy Whiskey's drinking Willet.
Willet 4-year.
Evan
Nice.
Black on a budget. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope, nothing wrong with that.
Mm. Mm-hmm. I always forget how much I love that. The Old Forester rye.
It wouldn't be a night if I didn't steal Kyle's drinks too.
Right? Let me angle you guys downward here some. Boom. There you go.
Very banana-y. Very banana-y.
Now you can kind of see Erin's face. Her face looks a lot better than my face, so you're welcome for that.
Wow. Remember John Doe is Jason. Olive.
And the house is 4 rows of single barrel. The one
Oh, I didn't know that. Jason, you came by and I totally missed like your phone call and everything. So sorry.
He said he texted you.
I got it.
Okay.
I just don't know
That's all I know.
when things are supposed to happen. So you'll need to text me again.
Check out the video, best PSA ever.
We'll have to do that.
Are you talking about
the package? Yes. Well, I haven't picked it up. I know where it's at. I saw. I just haven't gone out there yet. I haven't braved going out there. Somebody left something for me to pick up in my house. So.
Cough, Jason, cough.
So if you want us to do anything tonight, just let me know. The Bourbon Cave and the Media Garage coming along. It's got walls-ish. It's got
framing walls.
frameworks. We got the framing.
The video on that will be up tomorrow. Due to coronavirus, we don't have a video with anyone else. Erin and I are going to do some pop the tops though, so we're going to be releasing those next week for you guys.
And there's also talk that maybe I can pour the bottles without saying like any too big tasting notes or anything else, since I don't know what anything costs. So that's the coolest thing about this. I can totally tell you what I'd pay for it, and I have no idea what Kyle paid for it because Kyle's the one that's buying the bourbon in this house. So
no, I would not do that.
Yeah, we'll just ask how many bottles.
RNG says I have.
Okay, so I'm going to go get that bottle. We're going to do a blind here. I have no clue what it is, so I'll go grab it.
Okay.
I have to go.
You want to take your glass with you?
What's that about?
Are we locked down over here? Not technically, no. I mean, everyone's kind of...
No. Oh, just was at Walmart. The car wash is open. No. It's ridiculous.
Erin says the car wash is still open. She was just at Walmart getting a couple things because that's all we have in our town. And people were hugging and all kinds of stuff. So
only place that's taking it serious is the damn hospital.
Luckily in our office, we only have like a few employees and we have a fairly big office. We each have our own completely separate office. So, not a whole lot has changed for me. Erin's keeping the kids home. I need that affordable single barrel to my collection. What do you recommend? Just getting started with my collection. Booker's is my centerpiece right now. That is a great bottle. Affordable single barrel. I would definitely have to go with Four Roses. Other than that, Russell's Reserve is another favorite of mine. And if you're up for the proof, is Knob Creek Single Barrel, which is really hard to beat for the money. So those would probably be my top threes. Order the stay at home in New Jersey. Mention if you went back to NOLA for Bourbon Expo. Oh, David, I want to go, man. Why you got to bring that up? This is a sore spot. Evan Williams Single Barrel. Yes, David. Good call, my man. Good call. I'm restricted at home, acting like I'm working. And it's honestly, I wish they would either just do a full-on quarantine or not. And this in between stuff isn't working for me. But I'd rather not talk about that. We're here to drink bourbon, not get all political and whatever else. Rebecca says, Aaron would be like, I wouldn't pay more than X dollars for it, and Kyle better not either. Jason, what's up, buddy? What's up, Freddie? Yeah. So, yeah, Aaron and I might do some Pop the Tops, or we're going to do some Pop the Tops. We might do some episodes with just us, since, we live together anyway. So, why not? So did you pour me some?
Yeah, I did. But Jason's going to have to say what it is because I can't even remember the name of it.
Ooh. All right. Got some water. Pour favor.
Sure. Yes, Rebecca. I wouldn't pay more than this, and Kyle better not have. That is total what
that
I
sounds like
say. Yeah, totally. Do you guys live together? Does Aaron know? Does who live together? Okay, coming in like late on the game and reading all of this. Apparently, y'all have been talking about me. Hey, Jason. The other Jason.
The other Jason.
The other Jason.
Jason and Jason.
This is going to get interesting really quick.
So, Jason from our earlier episodes on the channel stopped by and left a little present for me outside. And I have no clue what this is. Super light on the nose. Caramel, candied apples.
No, I didn't know we were living together. This is a total shock and surprise to me.
Well, it's time you finally knew, honey.
Man. Now what am I going to do? Are the kids mine too?
Probably find a better looking guy.
Are the kids mine or are they someone else's?
Well, there was this one time. After 60 bourbons last night, taking a night off. Jason, you had a good night last night, buddy.
And with that, speaking of kids, Jesus,
so
maybe I'll
does he make the car payment? I do, actually. Funny.
I pay our mortgage.
Yeah, caramel and candied apples. That's all I'm getting on the nose. I think we're pretty sure who the mother is. Is that how that works? So, what's up, Dan? You guys are watching a movie? Awesome, dude. It's a good time to spend time with the family right now. It really is. So, as my mom would say, we're going to do this family bonding shit, and you're going to like it. So, I'm gonna get in here. Super light. Who knows? interesting. It reminds me of like Red Hots.
Smells like scotch.
It reminds me of Red Hots. Like, I don't even know how to describe that. Like, that's weird, man. I'm gonna go back in, see if it's just me. Tonight we drink. Haha. What do you think of the mash bill? Proof. I'm gonna say on the nose, I mean it smells like an 80 proof on the nose, but there's quite a bit of flavor in there. Did a 16 bottled and bond bracket challenge last night. Went through the whole bracket. Oh, Jason, you're a fucking trooper, man. That's awesome. Early Times Bottled and Bond took the crown. It's a good bottle, man. It's a good bottle. I don't know if it would be my top. I don't know. I can't say. I have never done it blind, but I did like the Early Times Bottled and Bond when we did it blind. It starts out kind of malty. Then it goes into like a Red Hot, man. Like, what the hell? I don't know if I've ever. It almost tastes like Dickel Tabasco without the sweetness. Like it has this prominent heat to it, and I have no freaking clue what to even think of this, man. Like, Steve, help me out here, man. What do you guys think? Andrew, cheers to you, buddy. $20. That oh, where's my thing, man? There we go. So, cheers to you, Andrew. Woo! All right. That's how we do it. That's how we start. Woo! That was good. Thanks for helping me finish my entire freaking glass, Andrew. You owe Andrew a super chat.
Fantastic. Why?
Cheers. Oh, no, you owe him a real super chat.
Mm-hmm. Bookers. Chuggy Bookers the first thing at night.
For a first drink?
For my first drink.
It's fine, honey. It's just 126 proof. What's the problem? That's what you always tell me. What are you guys drinking? So I was drinking until Andrew so luckily finished my glass for me.
Some water.
Some Old Forester rye.
Whew.
Aaron's drinking some Bookers. And now I have a mystery bottle from Jason. And it tastes like Red Hots.
That's not a flavor profile I would like, but I'm glad that you.
Oh, swinging batch 12. Yes, Andrew. Nice.
Ooh. Next time for a chugging, we're not doing.
Scott from My Bourbon Journey says you got the O face.
That was I'm going to throw up face if I chug this anymore. I don't usually have a problem like that, but that literally was my first sip of the night. And despite contrary belief on most lives, lately the only time I've been drinking is on live. So,
well, how much would I pay? That's a conundrum because
I can't believe I'm doing this after you told me it tastes like Red Hots.
There's almost nothing on the nose.
No, it smells like scotch.
Caramel and candied apples is what I get on the nose.
Maybe a little bit of caramel. I'm not even getting that.
Good night.
Good night.
So.
Are you drinking Fireball? No, it's not Fireball. I wouldn't have poured him the glass.
Wait for it. See it?
No.
What?
Not at all. In fact.
No cinnamon, no Red Hots, no nothing?
maybe a slight cinnamon taste to it, but mostly caramel. And no, it's not Jack Daniel's Fire either. A little bit of caramel. I don't like it, but it's not. It doesn't taste like. It's weird. It's got the caramel. There is some heat on it, like when you I call it the aftertaste, but that's not the correct term for it. The finish on it when you inhale is cinnamony. Yes, you got it, Amanda.
Good night, Amanda. Oh no, good night, kiddos.
Are you saying good night to my kids or good night to us? Either way.
Yeah, kids are trying to go. Well, they're not trying to go.
They're not trying to go to bed at all. They've been going to bed at 1 a.m. because there's no school. Send their butts to school, please. No, God.
Rebecca, it's not a pick from Jason C. It's Jason P. Who
used to be on the show on our early episodes.
He started this whole thing with us.
He did.
So
I don't like it.
How much would I pay for it?
I'm in it like 20. And I'm sorry, Jason, I know you probably paid more than that.
So I think I'm coming around to it the more I drink it.
No.
At first I was going to say like $20 to $30.
Really? Wow. Excuse me. I still got the Booker's is just giving me that big old Texas hut or Texas Tech.
I'm not a secret agent. My name is Jason Pickard. And yes, it's Pickard, not Picard. He will fight you over it.
Hey, Facebook user, come on over to YouTube so we can figure out who you are.
Nick's one of them.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is there more than one?
I might even do 40 on it.
I'm in a strong 20, and that's being generous at that. It just doesn't have.
The more I drink it, the more I'm coming around to it.
Yes, Amanda, my daughter refuses to go to bed. She's going to be awesome when she gets older. Right now, she's killing me. Nick and Roger. Okay, cool.
So why don't you get the bottle, and we'll see what it is.
Jason, can't you just tell us what it is? It's something rye.
Go get it. Or I will.
I could have brought it in. It's underneath your statue thingamabobber or award thingamabobbers right inside the door on the left-hand side.
In the garage?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I don't want to go out there. I've already been out there once. Yeah, it's coming. I didn't bring it in because you said you just wanted him to have a blind and a little sip, so I didn't know how much of it you wanted it to come in the house or anything. So I did not. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. I'm still learning how to do this. So you want to see Kyle's reaction. Oh, I guess I should have been the one to go get it. Oh, well, sorry, Jason. He will have a reaction of some sort because I just sent him out to get it. Oh, well, there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to leave you guys looking at our lovely sign. So, but I hope to God you're in it more than, or not in it any more than like $20 or $30 because that was gross. Just saying. But then again, I don't do rye. So what is everyone getting into tonight? How was everyone's lockdown going? Run and tackle him. I could get there, but then you guys would be like sitting watching nothing, and he's probably already there by now. It's not that far. But getting to that spot right now, there's a whole bunch of wood in front of it and everything else. Oh, that was faster than I was expecting, Kyle. Jason wanted to see your face when you saw what it was, and I said, well, I ruined that. Okay, so you need to come over, and the look on his face, he hasn't changed his face. He's purposely keeping his look on his face the way it is.
No, I'm that shocked.
That it's crap?
It's not crap. Jason.
What?
Jason.
Okay, show the damn bottle. What? Mark Stock and Barrel 18 here. Okay, so what does that mean?
That's a really freaking nice bottle.
Is it? It tastes like crap.
It doesn't taste like crap.
Yeah, and you said you were in it for $40. Careful, that's right next to the mic.
If it was crap, I'd be in it for like $10. I want to see how this opens up after like a week or two.
Okay. I hope it does a whole lot of like goodness because I assume it's expensive. I mean,
it's not cheap. We'll put it that way.
It had a great cork pop. I'll tell you that.
If you can tackle Kyle, I'd be impressed.
I could do it.
Andrew, you're probably not very far off.
Well, thank you, Jason. That was really sweet of you.
Bro.
Happy birthday.
First of all, where did you find that? Oh, shit, bro.
Kyle's really excited about this.
I am.
However, he did just rate it for $40. You got a good deal on it. I'm glad because...
Wow. Jim!
Cheers, Jim. I'll finish the bookers that I chugged a little bit ago that I'm still recovering from. Like, it just stuck right there in my throat.
All right, I got to pour some for Jim. Can I have the Wilderness Trail pour favor? Mm-hmm. My glasses are empty. Jason! Bro! Shit.
I doubt it was free. Oh, please don't get me fucked up tonight. I have kids tomorrow. That would not be nice.
But you don't have work, so.
I don't have work. Yes, I do. Maybe on this. Oren, go see.
So, Jim, cheers to Jim. That's a weak sauce pour, man. Don't worry, Jim. I got you, buddy. Cheers.
Shenanigans just wants to watch me fall on my face again. Bennett, you need to go get under a blanket and go to bed.
Thanks, Jim. You got to do one too, buddy. Of course, I know you probably are. Do I have any smoke wagon yet? No, and I freaking want to. Nick and I were in, not Vegas, Reno, Little Vegas, Vegas Junior, if you will. I saw someone I really, really wanted to get it, but we had to fly back, and we're building a whole freaking studio from scratch, so I just couldn't pull the trigger on it.
Now you're mad.
I really wish I would have.
What was it?
See, you get buyer's regret from buying things. I get buyer's regret from not buying things. And
that is a true story. I literally will say I'd rather not get something than to spend the money and then be like, oh, I spent that on that. No.
Andrew, yes. Just let me know how much, man.
Doesn't matter how much. Just let him know. Yes, the answer is yes. Good grief, Kyle. What are you going to do with you?
What?
How many bottles do you have now?
I'm up to 72.
100.
I wish.
I've given up. At some point, you just go, okay, there's bottles. And there's lots of them.
So Jason will be reviewing smoke. Jason, how have you not reviewed Smoke Wagon yet, man? You're like...
He's just Johnny on the spot. Like, if you need to know what something tastes like and it just came out, you need to head on over to Mash and Drum because he literally, if the bottles hit the shelf, 9 times out of 10, there's a review on it. So that's always
Jason's
helpful.
like Aaron said, man, Johnny
on the spot.
J.O. Go, appreciate. J.O. Oh, at J.O. Go, gotcha. So, what are we drinking next? I'm still in freaking shock. Did you guys see that? For real.
I'm in shock that he only rated it $40. It's a beautiful bottle. The cork pop was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
109 proof.
Is he going to get caramel? I can't even say it.
Caramel.
No, I was trying to say it.
Caramel.
Jason says it. Caramel.
Caramel.
That is true, Trev. Jason does get reviews really fast.
Once before I even see them on the shelves.
Oh, no. There's another super chat. Oh,
Chad.
Chad. Cheers.
My late fee.
Cheers. Welcome to the AA group. You know, if you ever need an excuse to get out of anything, tell me you have to go to your AA group. It's your Alcoholics Association, but you know, AA can stand for whatever you need it to stand for. I don't know. What are you looking for?
I don't know. All right. Jim Beam repeal batch or bullet 10-year?
I meant to hit the other one, so.
Chad, you call it, buddy.
Yep.
So, Aaron, 109 proof, and you don't like it even slightly? Ooh.
It's not that good. $20.
Like larceny barrel proof.
That's sacrilege. I will stand behind larceny. In fact, that's what I'm going to be pouring next. It's right here. It's become my new. It's not my new.
Chad says repeal.
It's my newest favorite bottle. I can't say it's my new favorite bottle, but it's my newest favorite. I really, really
Cheers, Chad.
Like the larceny barrel proof. I wanted to grab a couple more bottles before we went live, and I didn't have a chance. I was chasing children around, like herding cats.
For real.
Yeah, this whole like work from home, kids don't go to school, stay home. Like, I can't stay home. I've gone to the post office. I've gone to Walmart once. I stood in line at the bank or in my car in the bank for 30 minutes. Like, I can't stay home. I'm going to start driving to the mountains and find some. What?
I want to see if Jason C. can smell sodas and pick out the, quote, other natural flavors.
There you go.
That's awesome. So a lot of people said repeal, man. It's freaking good. 30 minutes to find your Russell's Reserve, Corey.
Thank you. I was like, RRS. I'm really confused.
SIB is always single barrel.
I knew that, but I didn't know what the RR stood for. Of course, it's Russell's Reserve.
So it means really radtastic.
You're such a dork. I thought I was the dork with the pencil in my hair, but you're the dork.
Corey, first of all, I know you have like 900 bottles over there, but, bro, how do you lose your Russell's Reserve? Come on, man. You got like a case of that laying around.
He says he's had to dig deep out of the bunker during the shelter in place. Yeah, I bet so. How many bottles have you had to drink since then? Like, if we ever go to shelter in place, oh, good God.
God damn it, Jason.
Cheers.
Can't wait to try Russell's Reserve 2003. Chad, you and me both, homie.
That's gonna be a good one.
Just because I love you guys. Cheers. Bourbon keeps us healthy.
Yes, it
Jason,
does.
you just want to see us do 16 drinks tonight.
And I don't stop. So once this mouth like gets tempered a little bit, cheers, don't break the glass. I'm good at doing that. We're on and popping, but like I'm still feeling that Booker's in my throat. I mean,
good shit,
that one really mucked me up.
That's good shit.
I don't usually do that, but I did tonight.
You have to get caramel, David. Caramel. Not caramel. Caramel.
It's caramel. Or caramel. I don't know.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm going to become Shauna. Jim, my best friend!
That's my best friend, Jim.
That's my best friend, Jim.
All right, let me grab
what do you got?
Some more repeal batch.
I don't know.
How about some 1792 full proof?
Yeah.
It's above 100 proof.
Yeah, I know.
There's some Four Roses single barrel there.
No. This is also above 100 proof.
What's that? Oh, that's a good one.
Yep. Maker's Mark, Private Select, 107.6. Yep.
Where is that one from? Because it's freaking delicious.
I don't know.
Old Fort.
Duh.
They're around Nashville. Old Fort.
I don't pick the bottles. They just come to me. You know, you didn't get me any of my. I'm trying to put a cap on a Glencairn.
Caramel.
Caramel.
I have an internal battle over this, okay?
And I love watching it because he's.
It's caramel, and everyone's like, "No, it's caramel." No, it's fucking caramel, okay? Mm. But everyone's like, "It's caramel," and I'm like, "All right." So if everyone says caramel, maybe it's caramel.
No, it's caramel.
It's freaking caramel.
It's caramel.
Jim wasn't waste time with the message.
You just got to them the business. Cheers, Jim.
Cheers, Jim.
Can I at least swallow the damn drink before I get another super chat, please? Thank you all, y'all.
It's going to be one of them nights.
This ain't cool, dude.
Hey, they're helping fund the studio.
No, they want to watch me hit a wall and fall flat on my face again is what they want.
That's just a good byproduct of funding the studio.
So if you want to get in on our after hours parties, feel free to check out our Patreon page and see how to do that. You may watch me fall flat into a wall, or you may get me glaring at you. One or the other.
There's quite a few guys in here that are in said.
They know who they are. You start checking it out. You can catch on real quick.
Local store just got Will at 7 and 6 year pick. Sorry, I can't stay that long at work. I'll be watching this replay Sunday though. Awesome, Monroe.
Yes, go get your Willet.
Yeah, go get those 7 and 6 year picks.
We will never fault you for going and getting, but that just means you need to go on to Bourbon Blind Nation and do a shout out and show us the line and like how long you have to wait and all the rest of that fun stuff.
And let us know what you think of it.
Yeah, seriously.
So we owe David. Cheers, buddy.
Yes, running down in socks is what actually made me fall flat on my face. I was not that drunk. Being drunk and running in socks is why I started to run. I thought you had a slip and slide in your house. Yeah, then we got one of those too.
Man. Ooh. All right.
See, I could do that on the first one. I don't do that after the first.
You guys are going to get schmammered?
No.
Pretty much.
I don't want to. I have to go do 3rd grade English in the morning. Okay, Chad says not sure if you guys answer this or not, but are y'all still on for the meetup next month? It's touchy.
It's looking like probably not, but
we want to make sure that everyone. I would feel really, really bad if I killed somebody because they had underlying health issues or something like that. That would be something. Thanks for another super chat. I just saw the yellow. Jim, my dear friend Jim. We will be in touch with everyone that has. I think we'll started get an answer a chat.
Within a week, before the end of next week, we'll have an answer. That way, everyone can.
The good part is
have time to change plans.
Flights are used to seeing. No, you're not, Chad. You're not at all the Debbie Downer. Once again, Jim is trying to kill Aaron. Yeah, he hasn't succeeded yet. He probably won't.
Oh, I think he has 1 or 2 times.
Poisoned me, maybe. He did not kill me. I'm still here.
That's good. Hey, you still owe Jim.
I know. I'm still trying to figure out what to drink. But back to the meetup, we will be in touch. The good part is flights are well aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
And you should be able to switch out your flight if you've already gotten it. And in flights right now are really cheap. So we're still working on it. We're working with all the people who are making that happen.
Yeah. We'll have an answer by the end of next week. That way everyone has, a good 30 days at least. So. It's looking like probably not, but we're still holding out hope.
Where's my new Riff bottle? I'm gonna go get my new Riff.
I thought I grabbed the new Riff.
No, it was down here last night.
Well, it's back up by the cabinet. Nope, wrong cabinet. I swear I grabbed it.
You did. It's right here. That's gonna be the new one. It's not This Is the Way. It's literally you scream bottle kill. It's on the top of your lungs.
10-year Whistle Pig Chai Edition.
Bottle kill.
Jim over at his house, like SOS, send attention.
What?
Hey, come on. Jim's waiting on you.
I'm working on it. I'm bottle killing. Hold on. Is it a Perry pour? Nope. It's close.
It's a solid pour.
And I'm not chugging it, Jim. So
I mean, I'm not glad to have changed the date, but I'm not mad at you. Hey, that's true, Chad. That's true.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Rebecca
said if we send you samples, do we have to send both for one of?
No.
Send both of you?
No, not at all. We can share. We're more than happy to share.
No, not at all. We always share.
That new Riff is amazing, Freddie. We love it, or I love it. I don't know how much of Kyle has drank of that bottle. Actually, did I drink that whole bottle by myself?
What?
The new Riff.
Probably.
It's really good. Cheers to Jam.
Jam.
Please don't kill me tonight. Please, please, please. I'm asking nicely.
The other thing in that store I thought you didn't have was the lock and stock and barrel. You're right. I didn't have that.
Yeah, he wanted to get you.
Freaking! I've been seriously eyeing those bottles too. I think they have like a 13.
Can you please put up the super chat sign? I don't
14
want to die.
and 18.
It's an early night, and you guys are no, not 75. But you guys don't care.
Oops, wrong way. Yeah, so I've really been eyeing the lock, stock, and barrel stuff.
Put in the chat the bottle that you said you wanted to get him, and I was like, no, I think we have that one. It was the 120 proof. I know what it was. 120 proof Knob Creek small batch. I really wanted another bottle of that. I tried really hard. How many
bottles of single barrel
I know,
Creek
but they're good. They're just standard, and they're really good, and we do drink them. So
they are good. But how often do you come across an 18-year rye?
Well, he wasn't offering that at that point. I'll bring masks. Go all the way down, please. Whoever just put that, I only saw part of it. How come we don't have it in? Oh, there it is. How do you whiskey? I'll bring the gloves and masks and gown. Hey, we could drink. The
second sample bottle of King of Kentucky I sent you. I should, yes.
Mm-hmm. We never opened both of them. Now the question is where? Wait a minute.
No, that's not them. It's more like Jim doesn't care. Yeah. I should have it somewhere. Do you want me to go look? Because everything is kind of like scattered around right now with the studio being built and
alcohol being switched over. And like, we were really, really hoping to have this done by now. I'm not even going to lie. I was thinking the end of March, there was no way we were going to still be in limbo. He said, I would say, let's drink it. That was a good sample too. I just don't know where it is, unfortunately.
I think I know.
Go try.
Right,
we're gonna try.
Keep them entertained.
I'll keep you guys entertained, right?
Anyway, her face is a lot better looking than mine, so
it's just turning redder by the second. So we'll be all right. You go find it. No, he's gonna go look. Thanks, Dan. And that was a really good sample too. So about them, I got really nothing to say too much. New Riff. That's what I was drinking. I had a second of, I don't know where I'm drinking, so. Yeah. We've gone through what everyone's drinking. What has everyone's week been like? Is everyone else crazy, busy? Or has everyone been drinking? Since you just drank 4 so quickly. Wait, hold on. Oh, you'll let me, Aaron. What's in your glass? Yes. This is New Riff, I believe. I'm pretty sure it is because I rolled it across the floor. I really am a big fan of New Riff. Terrible. Yeah, that's why we're drinking. That's what I really say. You can't fly planes till next semester. Jason, just keep drinking. Swimming, drinking, flying. Isn't it all the same? It'll be all right. If you drink enough bourbon, you could think you're flying. You found it. We did. We found it.
I thought I knew where it was. Dan.
Yes, it says Dan.
Upside down.
My red face means I'm going Super Saiyan.
So sample number 5.
I don't know what that means. Have a drink for me. I've been stuck in a firehouse since Monday and have one more day to go. Oh, Paul, man. I am so sorry. And I bet you that is insane. No, the FFA won't approve if you're flying and drinking. But if you're drinking to the point you think you're flying, I think you're okay because you're still 2 feet on the ground. Okay, next pour, we're doing that one?
Yep.
Sounds great. I got to get through a healthy pour. It's not quite Perry pour. Which,
I'm sure you owe someone a super chat. Just bottoms up.
Hell no. Oh, you just gave them permission. Lovely.
No, I'm saying you always take forever, so you probably owe someone one.
Right. Right.
I'm not sure the FAA would approve. So Dan, yes. This is sample bottle number 5, which was King of Kentucky.
I'll leave my New Riff for a half a second. That's not how you pour.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Oh, we're sharing? Okay.
Yeah, but it's only coronavirus, so whatever.
SSJ3. Oh, there we go. There's the super chat we were waiting for. See, we have 2 open, so I don't even know who's super chatting. I just see the colors. Yeah, Jim, my best friend Jim.
Do you want to share that with me? So
no, that one's right here. King of Kentucky's right there. I have it. Kyle doesn't trust me. I swear I haven't gotten the glasses mixed up. I'm not that
Smells
drunk.
good. All right, Jim. So Four Roses, store pick, Woodford Reserve, chocolate malted rye.
There.
Aaron says Four Roses store pick.
I really am not on par tonight with the chugging of bourbon like I usually am.
It is 114.4 proof.
That made every hair on my head stand up straight, like on my neck. That did prickles. That's to you, Jim. We love you.
All right, Jim.
Maybe. I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship.
9-year, 11-month OBSV from Bourbon Pursuit, Tony's Chips. Whew. I missed out on a Four Roses store pick today, by the way. I got busy doing something and
forgot to say yes, you could go.
No, not to go on a pick. For a bottle.
Huh?
Oh, there was a bottle released today of Four Roses that I missed out on.
Oh. Where at?
Online. I told it was at 10 o'clock and I spaced it out and I was working and I didn't see it till like 11:30 before I remembered it.
You should have told me about it. See, Kai won't tell me about it at this point because he's like, oh, wait, Aaron's not going to like that. But if it's a Four Roses, there's certain distilleries you can go. Go. Four Roses being one of them. Now, if you had told me you were going on a Willet one, I would have told you, well, Willet's out of, help me out. It's Willet. I got it right? Okay, we're good. Time? Yeah, no, not a Willet fan. So I would have told him that he's full of shit.
Anyway.
But yeah.
Cheers, Jim.
I already took mine. Remember the one that said that I was slow? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I already did it.
Woo! Yeah.
You know, your reactions are much more dramatic. He's a little drama queen.
I'm so fabulous.
You are.
Is there a difference between drama queen and drag queen?
Yes, there's a huge difference. Lord God. He's not a drag queen, I promise. However, we could totally make that happen for Halloween and that'd be fabulous.
I'd be fucking sexy, okay? Can y'all see this? Okay, as a drag queen? I mean, come on.
I think we need to.
Fucking sexy.
I think we need to. We could corset you and get you like a little like the mini dresses and then put them in heels size like I don't even think heels come in that big.
This way too much.
Oh, this would be fabulous. Oh, I think that we need to put that on the Patreon page like for a certain amount.
No.
You will become a drag queen.
There were certain things, and I may have even been on a live, I don't know, about obligations with an ostrich and a video camera. I can't go into detail, but if you have an extra $15 million laying around, I'm just saying, it might include an ostrich and a video camera.
Everyone's got a price, but I really would love
for $15 million.
I
with
would
a smile on my face.
I would love to put you in heels and do your makeup.
I'm sure you would.
I even could do the nails. It would be fabulous. Oh God, this is too much. Divine Kyle.
You're welcome, David. Oh my gosh.
I think I've had too much to drink already.
Oh.
And we're only 44 minutes in. Wow.
Bro.
What? What did you pour?
Oh, that King of Kentucky?
Oh, you were about to chug the whole damn thing.
I am not, but smell it.
That's really yummy.
Oh my God. That is like straight up like dark caramel butterscotch.
It really is. It's a total every burnt sugar that it needs to be, and not in a bad way.
Damn. Dan, are you still drinking this one?
Just a touch of ethanol.
But, I mean,
not bad.
Shit. I can't wait to taste it because that nose is, oh my God. I could sit there and smell that all freaking night.
And you're not disappointed by the taste.
Like,
It's got all those dark notes of the leather and the cherry and not cherry in a bad way. Like this is actually cherry that I actually like.
Yes.
Andrew, that would be horrible.
Andrew, do not.
I'd end up in a hospital. And really, I don't need coronavirus.
We all have our own opinions on craft. What's a craft distillery you can or do enjoy? I said New Riff, Wilderness Trail, and some Whistle Pig.
Yes.
All three of those
are great picks.
Yep. I would also add
Backbone's not bad.
Backbone. They're sourcing stuff, but yes.
I don't know who it is yet. I can only guess. Hi, Jim. I'm guessing. Let's see what happens. I see the color in one screen, and it hasn't popped up in the other yet. But David!
Woodford chocolate malt.
Yeah, we'll do that for David.
Oh my gosh. What was I talking about? Oh, craft.
You're talking about craft distilleries.
Iron Root. I would add Iron Root onto the list.
Wholeheartedly. And
Balcones.
What is the one that I liked? You guys. Ranger Creek.
Yeah.
Ranger Creek has, if somebody gets me a bottle, Lord God, I need it, of the port finished Ranger Creek from last year, you will make my day. I don't know what I need to do for that.
Aaron we will do questionable things.
I don't want to violate my marriage laws, but we'll talk because that was the ultimate. It got so bad in Texas last year. I literally was walking up with my glass, and I didn't even have to say anything to the guys. And I was supposed to message them, and I'm out of glasses. So hold on a minute, David. I have to steal his. Here, cheers on that.
Okay, now I'll pour some again for myself, I guess.
Yep. But yeah. Ranger Creek with their port finish is spot on. It's everything you need it to be.
Guys, real quick side note. How's the audio level? Is it good? Too high? Too low?
That's a good question, Chad. Someone can answer Kyle's question, but Chad wants to know, when are we getting our Iron Root bottles?
Bro, so we've been in contact with them. I don't know what their barrel bottling process is like. They said they had done half the barrel, and then they did another 30 bottles on top of that at a different time. And so I have no clue how they work that over there. I mean, I would assume that they would just bottle the whole
damn thing
at one time.
But maybe it was maybe it could have been like a New Riff thing where you buy half a barrel and they had so much people that wanted it that they held on to it, knowing that what was going on with everything. And
so I have reserved for you guys at least 30 bottles.
We just don't know when we're going to get them.
Yeah, hopefully soon though, man. Hopefully soon, because it's
might want to reach out to the forces that be and find out where our bottles are.
I will again.
Thank you, because I totally forgot.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Awesome. So, see,
I'm on top of it.
For the most
David,
part.
Cheers.
I already did it. See, there's a trend here of slacking.
Woo!
And he always does that. I might shudder, but the whole woo, really?
Everyone's got to have a woo person.
No, I am the woo person.
It's the woo crew.
No, I am totally
I don't remember
the
what
woo.
this was, but
that
cheers.
Is that what you poured is the Woodford Reserve?
That was the one that I did for David.
Okay.
Was the Woodford.
We have the Kentucky cream.
That's the King of Kentucky up there. That was on it's way up here.
You had bananas. Was this the 17?
That was not bananas.
It was not bananas. Okay, so is that the one bananas? Kyle's got 4 glasses over here, so now we got to pick
Chocolate
the glass.
malted rye tonight is tasting like an ashtray.
I wasn't gonna say it. Sorry, Brown Foreman. We're not doing any more of those. That was gross.
Audio perfect. Awesome. Audio on the belch is perfect. You're welcome.
No, I was doing that.
Oh, that was you?
That me or is that him? Because I was burping over here doing this number and burp. I've had a lot of intestinal issues. I think that my stress level with trying to do homeschooling.
We can't get Iron Root here. Can you guys get it there? No, Rebecca, we can't. But we do have a source in Texas, in the Tejas.
Horse soldier barrel proof.
Horse soldier?
Yep, that was me. Yep, David, you caught it. That's all right. See, I don't ever try to be something I'm not.
What does King of Kentucky taste like? I haven't even freaking tasted it.
Yes, you have. It's right there. Drink it.
I smelled it. I didn't get to taste it because
did you hear my flavor profiles on it, Jim? If you need better ones, Kyle will have some more. But I got leathery and dark cherry in a good sense, and all of those really dark notes. It was really, really good. And guess what? I'm going to take another one because he's too busy drinking water.
I'm trying to cleanse my palate out after the chocolate rye. Oh my gosh. God, that smells so fucking good.
Definitely a little bit of tobacco on the back end. A little bit of spice. It's really good.
What's a bourbon under $100 that you're surprised you can routinely get in your area?
I can't even see who's putting it up. Andrew.
Under $100 that I'm surprised we can get. I don't know because we always
hold on.
Like we have the Russell's Reserve single barrel.
I didn't even hear the comment. All I saw was the color, so we have two screens open, and one of our screens pops up faster than the other. So there was
no comment.
It was the Andrew. It was the super chat.
He's right there. It's on the screen.
No, it came up before. I didn't hear what you were saying. Hold on, go back.
What's a bottle that's $100 under $100 that we're surprised we can get in our area? Fourgate would be one. That's not under $100.
Booker's. I am shocked at this point that you can get a Booker's anywhere because it's so fucking hard to find.
Yeah, we can get Booker's.
Readily available.
It's weird because like when I travel, like I don't notice things that it's not till I go somewhere that I'm like, oh, that's weird that they don't have such and such here.
Andrew, cheers. Here's my new riff. I will check some of it. Wait a minute. Hold up. That's under the 20. I don't have to drink, but I will because we love you.
You don't have to finish your drink.
I'm not finishing anything tonight.
But you do need to drink.
I will, of course. But I'm not I can't do that anymore, you guys. You guys have like literally after my birthday, I couldn't drink for 3 weeks. So I can't finish drinks the way I used to.
Thanks, cheers. Andrew. Tasty. All right. I'm going to try this damn King of Kentucky.
It's good. Jim wants to know your tasting notes.
Motherfucker, that smells good.
I think you mean 1792 foolproof.
Hmm?
Rebecca was asking 1792 foolproof.
What about it?
I think
Oh, no. Jason said 1892 foolproof.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were still on the whole conversation of what we can't find.
No, foolproof is usually not available here. Oh, motherfucker, that smells good. I just want to bottle that scent and keep it with me always. What?
It's good. You're shrinking or are you drinking? It's good. It's really dark. It's like an evil bottle of like darkness. And
all the darkness.
It really does have all the darkness.
For whatever reason, it reminded me of the girl from Teen Titans Go that always wears the hood. You're
talking about Raven, and she's my girl.
She is awesome.
See, my dorkishness will come out.
It's got a little bit of
somebody has whiskey,
like earthiness to it, like an allspice.
Can we get this one out? If Jason's drinking, he's whiskey. That made my night.
Like Aaron said, all the cherries, leather, tobacco,
leather,
dark fruit. Like,
do you get tobacco on the back end or in the middle? Because I got tobacco on the back end. I am total Marvel. Let's play. Front. I am like big O hearts. Like I like Teen Titans Go, and I watched that as a college. I guess I was a nanny a lot. And Teen Titans Go was pretty cool. And then my daughter got into Teen Titans Go at 5, and I was like, okay, I can do Teen Titans Go. But Marvel is like where it's at.
Yep. Ditto.
Yeah, both my kids fight over who's going to be Captain Marvel.
DC's like, DC has some really cool stuff, but everything is so like.
I'm sorry. The only thing that DC has going for it is Jason Momoa. I said that. I've got not Samoas, but I have trefoils right there. Oh hell
also
yeah!
The highest ABV.
Where did it go?
That came out.
I have trefoils.
They're on top of the fridge. Did that come through? This King of Kentucky, 134.5.
I'm sorry. I said Samoa and I thought of Girl Scout cookies. And then I remembered I have Girl Scout cookies. They're still around. They're amazing.
With pineapple!
Only if you're playing over 40 amps.
Is that what I sounded like?
Oh, it was way worse. You were a lot louder.
Well, yeah, but, you know. What's the weirdest tasting note you've ever gotten from a whiskey?
Oh, what was the one that the horrible one.
What dog rolled in a trash can?
That was a weird one. The Red Hots mixed with caramel.
Red Hots mixed with caramel.
December the 17th. It's the infamous, horrible, awful bottle. Go check it out.
I don't remember.
You don't remember the it was so bad we couldn't even give it a price. I still can't remember that bottle. Lord God.
David will know.
Koval. Yep, there we go.
Koval.
It was literally Red Hots mixed with caramel and vanilla. It was the most god-awful thing I've ever eaten in my life. Or drank.
Jason said John Wick universe greater than Marvel universe.
Nothing's ever greater than Marvel, but we'll argue that another night. But that had to have been the worst ever.
Speaking of universes,
I was hoping for flavor tasting notes, but we got Marvel Universe instead.
I got Girl Scout cookie tasting notes.
Truffle. Truffle would have been a good one.
If you haven't watched Picard,
that's a good show.
It's Star Trek, but it's filmed more like
Star Wars,
like the Mandalorian, like way more action packed and
they're no longer when they go in warp drive, they now have the like spiral thingy.
Yeah, it looks
that
weird.
They go through, like in Star Wars. But anyhow, it's funny that David made it here in Chicago and no one in our club picked that. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop reading now.
I think Koval is from Illinois. If that's what we're talking about. I may be wrong on that. Are you still?
Yeah, Koval was gross. It was really, really, really bad. And then we had a second Koval somewhere. And it wasn't bad, but I think
the second one was a single barrel.
The first one was god awful.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, the first one.
If you want to know a bottle not to get, like, I have never been. We didn't even rate it for a price. I said I would rather drink Willet Pot Still, and y'all know what I think of that one. So, yeah.
David said yes. It's from Chicago.
And Dan said what we were talking about. That was the god awful weirdest. Someone asked weirdest flavor profile. Wet dog rolled in a trash can is really odd. Vanilla, Red Hots, and caramel is even worse. I wish I'm a really. I want to say I'm a realist, but I'm really pessimistic. So I remember the bad things over the good things. Good notes.
You want some more water?
Yeah, we also need some liquid IV.
Okay.
Good notes. I would say the best was when we had everything that was rolled into one. It literally was the kitchen sink, which was also in Christmas. I can't even remember what it was, but it was every flavor profile Yay, we're back on. Okay, everybody, I'm so sorry. We are having internet issues like there's no tomorrow. I was like, oh, come on, please. No, it's not me thinking, Jim. Thanks. Perfect face for the freezing frame. I will love to see it. If this is any, so from here on out until like the quarantine's lifted, we live in a small town. Our internet is limited. We have the best internet we can get. If we freeze for more than a minute or two, please feel free to log out. No person, we will not take it personally. Yes, you did lose us. Hold on. I'm loving all the retros and all the rest. But during Christmas, we had an amazing bottle as well. Your mouth was wide open and you're looking up to the right. Lovely. Thanks. Sorry, you guys. But the best one had to have been everything in the kitchen sink. It wasn't anything out of profile, but the fact that we got so many flavors and so many different things into one. I remember what I was saying. Rebecca says, does anyone get fish sticks or macaroni and cheese or anything crazy? Kyle was filming one night, and I don't even know what bottle it was, but he said something, and I lifted my eyes, and I don't even remember what he said. So somebody can tell me crazy profiles. Do you remember?
No, that was not very descriptive.
Something weird off besides marzipan, which is a great flavor profile. Did we lose you all again? We may have. Nope, I saw something blink. Corned beef on rye. That would be a good one. I could totally get that. Good night, David. Ham sandwich. That was a good one. So Resurgence double rye literally tasted like a ham sandwich with the rye bread and the whole 9 yards and the total smoky and all the rest. That was a really good one.
I could go for a ham sandwich right now.
We have ham, we have bread, and we have mayonnaise and lettuce and mustard.
And cheese.
Wow, that's really clear. So I'm assuming that's water.
Mm-hmm.
So Kyle went and got a liquid IV and some water. Since
liquid IV, not clear.
Not clear. I need a straw.
With Christy's legs spread.
What?
Christy's legs.
I have a friend here in town named Christy. That was interesting.
That was an awesome reaction, though.
David wants to know why my woman's not making a sandwich. You don't want me to make him a sandwich.
Chop, chop.
Did you just say bitch?
Nope. And I was like, bitch.
I'm choking on my own spit now.
I think that was Key and Peele.
If you have a minute, go ahead and check out that one. Who's it from and where is it by?
I think Key and Peele. During these off times, it's nice to socialize, have a pour, 13.
Or 13 if you last. Or you could just laugh at me.
Dan, do you want to hop on here with us, man? How about this? If anyone wants to hop on with us,
you may end up
feel free.
You're welcome to. And you may end up hosting Bourbon Blind in the end if our internet decides to crash out. I forgive you for drinking liquid IV. Shauna, if you understood which bourbon we have drank tonight, you would totally be drinking liquid IV. This is not cool. But
I'm having fun.
We are. Of course we are.
I'm having fun.
Oh. And hey, look. I got Girl Scout cookies.
And I'm going to sit here and...
cheers.
Fuck. Dan, God damn it.
To what?
I almost forgot to drink for Dan. My glass was empty. And I'm not chugging the King of Kentucky.
You. Cheers.
I just remembered when... cheers, Dan.
Mike, welcome to the chat. Stay safe out there. Are you home tonight? Or are you... See, like the whole woohoo. Like, I'm totally a woohoo girl.
I need more lemon ups. She says she has one more bottle.
I have one more box.
Bottle.
Lemon ups don't come in bottles.
And it's on me.
Okay.
Like literally, I'm gonna put the lemon ups on me, and you have to eat them off my breasticles.
Can I get videos of that? Who wants to see that? I'm so glad that you're home. Stay safe out there.
Yes.
Jason says he'll take them off your breasticles.
That's because Jason's a good man. Yeah, so if anyone wants to hop in the video with us, click on the StreamYard link.
However, you may end up hosting Bourbon Blind. Poor David and Robot Scott ended up having to host Bourbon Blind when our internet went out. No, and Steve A. So beware. Yep. If you come on and
it comes with strings attached.
It does. When our internet
or you could just leave. That's fine too.
We're all right with that. So
I'm still stuck on this nosing the King of Kentucky.
It is beautiful. Man. So to give like ideas on how tiny and everything I am, I feel like a hobbit every time we get this glass, and I have to say it. Pints? They come in pints.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That was for both of us.
Not anymore.
Don't forget to wipe it off your lip.
I needed that.
Sometimes white stuff gets on your lips.
Never. Anyhow, we had that conversation.
Mike says thirsty much?
No, I wasn't thirsty.
Bro, that was literally a quart. It's 32 ounces.
I had been super chatted into oblivion, and I was like, I need to down this, or I'm going to die.
Hydrating for next episode.
Hydrating for now. So, anywho.
If you guys can get King of Kentucky.
Highly recommend it. It is very, very good. Man.
Oh my gosh.
Being into next week.
Someone's going to quarantine you from the bed.
Only Oren. Oren only is the only one that gets quarantined. That's been a lot of alcohol in a very short amount of space.
Well, you're welcome.
I'm
glad I could provide a spread of alcohol.
That sobered me up some, thank God. Nope, do not super chat.
I'm glad I can provide a spread of alcohol for you to enjoy.
And there's 600 more bottles where that came from, huh?
There's like 30. We're up to 37.
Hold on a minute.
She's counting.
Hold on.
Oh, no, you can't go over there.
I'm not. 23, 24, 25, 26. I can count 26 bottles just sitting here, not even looking at either storage unit.
Just stuff that's out.
Just stuff that's out. Hold on. 26. I'm leaning. I got 26. So Kyle's saying there's 35 out. He's not wrong. We're under 35 out. But I think there's a couple more there.
David, there's not 700 more. That would just be crazy.
When we get the bar open, I'm counting.
No.
There's no way. I'll do it in the middle of the day. I have keys to that fucking place.
David's probably going to come down and help you count.
Oh, he would too. I literally took a video of his little hideaway storage and the one I found. I know there's more.
There is.
I know there's more. I wasn't trying very hard. Kyle was out of town, and I raided the closet in Nick's office that's not all of his, and found a good, I don't know, I think about 50 bottles. And we were joking about what I would drink first and what would piss Kyle off the most. It came close. You're right, 800 more, probably. At this point, after the 600, when I had to compose this face on live, it's just all a joke.
Realistically, there's only 2 bottles that I would actually be upset if they got open.
The 1984 Booker's is one of them.
Yep.
So tempting.
And let's see if she can name the other one.
I don't have anything.
David already said it.
Al Young. Yeah, that would make sense. I didn't even know you had an Al Young.
Mm-hmm.
See? This is how this rolls. They know before I know.
You know. You knew when I got them.
Them?
The one. That one bottle of Al Young. You knew when I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Freudian slip.
Pull out the bottle of the top left.
Yesterday, I asked my wife to pass the butter. Instead, I said, "You bitch, you ruined my life."
Yeah, you do have to love it when you tell on yourself, and that was awesome. And that couldn't have played out. That had to have been perfect. Like, I was like, them, huh? And how much did you spend on the twins? Or wait, hold on. Are they triplets? Do we have triplets, twins? Who knows what we got? Because Kyle's going to go and just laugh.
So when we build the bar, I'm just going to take probably a case of stuff and just hide it from you.
Good luck. I'm so getting all this shit out of the house.
Hey, you need to hop on here with us, man.
Why? He's already been the host.
Top left of the cabinet. I know where the good stuff is.
Bourbon Blind, you need to send me a link. Kyle thought he put it in the chat. Hold on a second. I'm going to put it in the chat now.
Boom sauce.
There. See,
Bam.
You need to have a woman do it because a guy can't always get it done.
I was going to say something. Do you want me to go there? Because I'll go there.
That's fine. I got to add.
Do you want me to go there?
What happens when you
What's up, bud?
me to oblivion? Is there a proof on that, Al Young? I'm sure there is. Does Kyle know it? Where's the bottle?
I want to say it's around 108.
There's Dan. Hold on. We need to add Dan too.
What's up?
Whether I'm sober.
What's up, man?
Always finna. I know what your problem is.
Anywho, someone said bed. That's an interesting bed. Huh?
David.
I'm confused.
I don't see a bed behind David.
Nope, there's
I
no
see
bed.
some Dalmore. Is that Dalmore?
Where?
It looks like Dalmore. Other way. No, it's just the white. It looks like a box or something behind you.
Oh, yeah.
With like a rope around it.
No, that's a box with 2 boxes inside of it. Kyle is.
Dan, is that the American or the bourbon?
It's the American batch 2.
Can you make your batch 2?
That's an interesting bit. Corey, the minute we hit that link, David's like, shoot, I get to be on? Yes, I am on. Kyle said he was
got my second wind.
Yep. Corey, you can come on too. Feel free to click the link.
Hey, come on, Corey. What are you doing? Don't be a little bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama didn't raise no bitch. Let's go.
Let's drink. Let's do this. Hey, I can drink.
Corey, if you come on, I'm pouring Elijah Craig 18. Let's go.
I'll drink Elijah Craig with you. I'll go get the bottle.
I
don't have 18, but I'll drink something of Elijah Craig.
Yeah.
7 a.m. meeting be damned. Oh, that's right. You were going to bed. You have a 7 a.m. meeting. Oh.
I do.
Was going to bed.
I was going to bed, but we'll get up early. It's fine.
Just keep drinking. We'll be up.
It's always a good strategy to show up to a meeting wearing the same thing you had on yesterday. I mean,
that's winning.
Hey, you're quarantining. You're saving water. You're saving the planet. You're saving Earth.
Now, is it an online meeting or is it actual?
Well, it's an online meeting with my boss. It's going to be
okay. I have those every day too.
Yeah, I know.
Corey, we got time.
Yeah.
7 a.m. meeting. Oh, wait.
I count myself lucky. I have never had to work in like a corporate setting. I don't think I would do well, man.
You probably. You'd be fine, but it'd be hard to contain yourself.
The nicest thing I've ever had to show up into work in, besides when I was in the military, is a button-up shirt, and that was when I was a mechanic. just because our uniforms were button-up work shirts.
Yeah.
I remember those. I have a couple of those in our closet.
Yeah, we do. I still use them for working on cars and stuff because I don't care if they get fucked up.
Yep. We wear jeans and a polo every day.
That's not too bad.
That's not bad.
I got in trouble. The best story I have about corporate America is I got written up for my outfit that I wore to interview in. My boss wrote me up because my clothes were too professional.
Oh.
And they were too close fitting, and they may have been slightly too low. But I was like, this is the exact, and I walked into him and he's like, I have to tell you your clothes are inappropriate and I have to write you up. And I said, that's fine. You do know this is the exact outfit I wore on my interview.
Oh.
And he went, oh. I'm like, write me up.
It wasn't like Dumb and Dumber showing up at wearing tuxedos to a job interview.
No. It was black pants, a black V-neck shirt with a shirt underneath, and literally it was right here. Like, it wasn't low cut. I'm not the, like, show my boobs off type of girl unless I'm not the – we'll just leave it at that.
Freddie owns in the CBs. No, honest to God, I haven't worn a pair of jeans in probably at least 10 years.
It's been less than that.
I don't even know if I have a pair of
jeans.
Yes,
you do. They're rolled up in your drawer.
There you go.
Jeans?
Yeah.
You don't wear jeans?
Jeans are not comfortable, man.
Oh, okay.
No, he's got the military style.
I wear like cargo pants every day.
Yeah. Okay.
I would pay to see Kyle in skinny jeans.
I would pay to see that too. There'd be some really big skinny jeans.
I wouldn't, only because I know how uncomfortable that would be.
No, so when I was in culinary school, I wore chef's pants, and that was, I'm actually wearing them right now. They're like pajamas, basically. And I wore those for like 2 years straight. And then I went and I wore them to school. I wore them to work. I just wore them out. Like, I didn't care. And then I went and put on a pair of jeans. I was like, why do people wear these things? These are terrible.
Wow, that was 9 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe
So they got
it's been almost 10 years.
It's been like a decade.
Tactical trousers, yes. Well, pants. Trousers usually mean like capris, but yes.
Yeah, Mike knows all the styles. The 511 and the.
My phone's meowing. Who's texting me?
All those things that I can't think of in the brain right now.
I don't know. Jason said you were in the women's department of the Navy, so
that's all right.
Jason's just mad because he was a Marine and I was a CB.
He's just mad because the Navy wrote his paychecks.
Yeah. I was a CB, so we had to save their ass. So he's a little butthurt. So,
have you guys had this batch 2 American?
Yes, I've been lucky enough to get a sample of it. Freaking phenomenal.
When I was in Kentucky a month ago, I was able to snag 2 bottles. I went to go grab one because I got to try it at their bars, and I'm like, yeah, let me get one of these. And
We're
I
at
went there with the person.
Central Kentucky. 2.
What's that?
Like Central Kentucky?
Yeah, Louisville.
Okay.
At a liquor barn.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We don't have liquor barns. We have liquor barns, but they're like they're not even anywhere near the same thing. So when they had the bar at the liquor barn, I mean, they had pours. It was $10 a pour. We had Kentucky Owl Batch 9 for $6 a pour. It was awesome. We don't have that here. Not at those prices.
I'm sorry, Dan. I wasn't meaning to interrupt. The chat just made me laugh.
We're lucky with some stores, like here in Middle Tennessee. There's a bunch of stores that do a bunch of store picks, and they just have bottles open that you can taste.
Yeah,
like
literally,
you go to like Elixir, and he probably has well over
100 or so,
well over 100 open bottles that you can taste from.
That's where we got our backbone. I picked that one.
That's the one.
Barrels and Brews, they have probably 30 store picks on the shelf at any given point. You just go in and taste whatever you want.
Rebecca, yes, you do. Liquor Barn and Bowling Green. Okay.
Bowling Green.
Yep.
Nice. If I remember right, Rebecca's in like Nashville area. Do what, David?
I said when I come to Nashville for this meetup, I'm going to Elixir.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
'Cause
probably
we
we're
will go
probably all
there.
going to go.
And we're
I've
going to
heard good things about Elixir.
It is amazing.
It's
like
so amazing.
there are bottles everywhere. I've only been in there. Oh, so
you know what? You want some fucked up shit? I've been going into Elixir for years, and I mean it's partly my fault because I didn't know. And finally, one day we were tasting some stuff, and Jay Mattingly was in the store, and he was pouring a bunch of samples and stuff, and we all had quite a few. And he was like, "Hey, let's go grab some lunch." I was like, "Cool, where are we gonna go?" He's like, "Oh, there's a pizza place a couple doors down that sells pizza by the slice." And I was like, "Really? I'm just now finding out about this."
The best story I have is pizza by the slice. Is I happened to be at was it a bachelor party? Yes. I crashed a bachelor party only for the bride. I was holding the bride back. I was like, "Dude, you need to fucking chill." And one of the guys at the bachelor party was sitting
What was
inside.
at the end of it?
It doesn't matter. The groom forgot his ID, called his soon-to-be wife, and showed up, and he was hammered. And I was like, dude, she was about to go off. And I'm like, no. We just need to go. Just hand him his ID. Let's go. I'll pour you whatever you need. Let's go. Anywho, pizza of a slice on, it was in where were you? Scottsdale?
Like Tempe area.
Whatever. Somewhere.
Southeast Phoenix.
Yeah, where all the bars were. And there's a guy sitting there inside pizza of a slice going 4, 5, 3, 2. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, she's trying to get my phone number. 0, 4. I mean, I was like, what?
But every time he gave his phone number, he would switch it. Like he would change a digit.
It was bad. And poor groom was throwing up. Bride was flipping out. I was like, oh.
Sounds like a great bachelorette party.
It was bachelor.
It was separated.
The bachelorette party was on point. Let me tell you. The bachelor party was a hot mess.
You didn't show up till we said, "Hey, we're done."
No, I showed up when someone was like, "I don't have my ID. I can't get into the bar," and I'm like, "You're fucking kidding me?"
Is this the Jack Daniels bachelor party?
No, that was not. No, Hayner would never make that mistake.
No.
Oh, okay.
I had my bachelor party in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
And David, you know Hayner, he's in shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Where at, Dan?
La Crosse, Wisconsin. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records for like most bars on a block, and it's surrounded by like 3 major colleges. And it's
so I'm gonna call you out. Kyle got gypped on his bachelor party.
I did.
Well, sounds like we need to have another one.
I agree. Please. No private parties. You can take them to any strip club you want. Let him have a bachelor party. No girls go home.
I just came back from Vegas and was very disappointed in their strip club.
I'm not surprised.
It just wasn't fun.
Apparently, you didn't go to the Bunny Ranch.
You walk in, they grab you, and then like all of a sudden you don't see your friend anymore while you're there, and like you can't like talk, and like like guys want to like talk and like, oh, look at her, stuff like that.
Right.
You couldn't make it to the stage. Like, I could just sit at a stage and throw some singles up there. No, these girls were unhappy. It was annoying.
Like 9 times out of 10, when we went to a strip club, we would just literally go to drink and hang out.
Yeah,
and actually,
that's my favorite.
When I was in culinary school, one of my buddies,
I should have gone with you. I was like 6 months pregnant.
He was going to MMI before he went to Le Cordon Bleu, Motorcycle Mechanics Institute, which is right down the street from a strip club. And
Rebecca, we'll have one. Let's just
like,
have a bunch of girls go out and let's have fun.
He was like, dude, we were hungry and it was lunchtime. He was like, let's stop in at the strip club. And I was like, at the strip club? He's like, yeah, they got a $5 steak lunch.
That throws up hazard lights. Like,
right. Actually, and it was really legit from what I've heard.
Hey, it was really cool because all the dancers knew him. So they weren't like all on top of us and stuff. They were just like, oh, hey, David, how's it going?
Yeah.
And like they would just literally come over and chit chat like real people.
Yeah.
But for real, their steak was fucking on point. It was like a steak and 2 or 3 sides for $5. It was awesome.
And I never went. That's the saddest point. I don't know what my problem was. I was like 8 months pregnant and fat as a flippin'. Oh, I was huge.
And I was going to strip clubs.
Yeah, I was huge. Skirt steak? Yeah, probably. But I'm all for an awesome bachelor. Well, we don't have to call it a bachelor. Let's call it a girls' night out. Hell yeah. I'm not responsible for how much free swag I get anywhere I go, but I'm all for it.
Like I said, they grab you and smell like titty perfume and glitter.
Glitter is amazing. I can't show it. I haven't even read it. I have this problem every summer. The Tennessee humidity gives me the sweats, and I also smell like titties, perfume, and glitter. Jason?
It's called vanilla.
I have some things to say. I'm going to be nice.
Yeah, man, it's
What were you going after?
I don't remember. But
Welcome to Drunk.
I'm not drunk.
You don't remember shit. What were we talking about?
We were talking about strip clubs and stuff. I just don't remember what I was going to say.
So I can tell you that one of my favorite strip clubs is in between Illinois and Wisconsin. It's called On the Border. And you go in there and you sit down, you order drinks, they're reasonably priced. The girls will go up and dance, and then they'll walk around the bar, and then you throw $1 at them or whatever, but they don't bother you, they don't hound you. Like I don't like that. Like I don't want to be. If I want to dance, I'll ask you to dance or whatever they do. But yeah, but I like to just.
They do. Is it one of them?
Yeah, like I just want to sit back and chill. Like I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are the type of clubs I don't want to have to deal with.
Because that's the fun is when you're sitting with your boys and you could sit there and some of them are just not attractive and you're going to make fun of them and laugh and that's the fun. Okay, we can all see naked girls on the internet. We don't need to be here, but let's have laughs. Like that's what it's about.
Like I
feel so sorry for the girls that are dancing though, you guys.
Not my
like I've never been one to go to clubs. You know what I mean? Like I would much rather go to a dive bar.
Hell yeah.
And sit around with my buddies and be able to have a conversation and go up to the bar and get a drink without having to wait 30 minutes. And
I never wait 30 minutes, but that's okay. Rebecca says she needs some edible glitter. I can hook you up. I got edible glitter.
How do you think Kyle got Aaron?
All right here, buddy. All right here.
Right.
All the edible glitter.
Yeah, we never. How long have you guys been together?
Too long? I mean, not that long.
I was actually trying to do math. Like Kyle's like, just too long. 2003.
17 years.
Holy shit. Yeah, too long.
But it seems like just yesterday.
No, it doesn't.
What's bad, Dan, is that I knew before they did.
What?
Okay.
I said 16 years, and I was just guessing.
You were pretty close. Marine Corps base have the best strip clubs. I almost got shot the second club I ever went outside of camp, whatever. My girlfriend turned out to be a hooker and was a vineyard pimp. Yeah, I bet you did almost get shot. Oops. And you know what, Jason? That doesn't surprise me in the least.
Oh, man.
Anywho, yeah, probably.
Aaron's slurring.
Yeah, but I'm still here. So anywho, let's get back to bourbon. Like, enough of the tits. I got tits.
Everyone loves
they're
tits.
still there. They're right here. I promise you.
Everyone loves boobies. They make everyone happy.
Well, what are you guys drinking?
I lost count.
I think I'm drinking Four Roses single barrel.
I don't think you are.
That King of Kentucky was fucking phenomenal.
I'm still drinking New Riff.
I kind of like it. It's pretty good.
I got that much more New Riff. I've been grabbing. Jim wants to know how the Old Carter is.
Jim, it's absolutely it's fantastic. It's so full bodied, well rounded, caramel. It's actually it's got a lot of similarity to the King of Kentucky. It's not as it has a little bit more heat to it, as this one stands at 139.2. It's almost hazmat, but it's MGP juice. It's really good. I think Kyle would love this. I know how much you like key.
Jim asked because
he loves old Carter.
He loves Batch 2 Old Carter American.
Yeah.
You're not a fan.
I'm pretty sure he hoards like half of the world's supply of Old Carter American.
He is next. God.
Well, I'm happy I got 2 of them.
Well, we got 11 people still in the chat. You guys,
awesome.
You know, you talked about strippers, and everyone was like, anywho.
I'm not saying anyone would ever do this, but it's the kind of whiskey that you'd be willing to fly somewhere to get. I'm just saying it's really that good.
Yeah. I would probably do that for.
I got this a month ago, and I'm already 3/4 through the bottle.
That's freaking awesome.
With some help, because we went to this is the night we went out to go hang out with Dixon Deadman at his inn, and I mean we had this as a bottle share, and people were eating it up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's so Jim was nice enough to send me a sample of it, and it's pretty fucking phenomenal.
It really was.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind grabbing a bottle or 2 or 3 of that. I didn't say that.
Rebecca, that's a good price.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Grab it.
Yeah,
do it.
Buy it.
Yeah.
RC6 is absolutely amazing. I know I didn't remember it like the first 3 times I had it, but it really is good.
Good.
I had RC6, I think, on Tuesday. There was a live and or Monday. And I was like, man, I'm so happy I have a backup bottle because you can't find them anywhere. So the fact that you have one for $66, I'd grab it for sure.
Worst comes to worst, and I'm not saying this by any stretch of the imagination, you could trade it for something else you might like.
Very true. Considering they don't make them anymore.
Right. I wouldn't trade it, but there is that. So, anywho, now that like strippers and
totally random. My brother texted me. He said, Aldi is selling chocolate stuffed waffles, so say goodbye to all self-control.
Aldi already had Aldi. No, there's some amazing waffles with sugar and like maple syrup that it wasn't Starbucks. What's the other one? What's what I like? Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf used to sell, and they were amazing.
Yeah.
Kyle, you should text back. Well, it looks like I'm not wearing pants to the office tomorrow.
I could probably get away with not wearing pants in my office.
That's the most hilarious part. His brother's not going to show up until later. Nick's probably not going to be there tomorrow. And as long as Kyle pulls his chair close enough to the desk, I bet you he really could get away with just wearing boxers for the day.
Absolutely.
As long as no one from outside the office showed up.
Which we're under, well, okay. We aren't under quarantine. We really should be. I mean, I hate to say it like that. Of course you could, you run the place. But this is business like usual. It's really creepy here. Like, the only thing that I noticed was, like, there wasn't quite as many people at Walmart, but, like, the only thing that's different is that all of the restaurants are drive-through.
Yeah. All the restaurants are drive-through, and when you go to this, well, I don't know about your stores, but our stores, there is zero, like, any kind of paper goods, toilet paper.
We had toilet paper. We only had the generic Walmart brand, but there was
hand sanitizer.
No, there was no hand sanitizer.
No.
Oh.
And half the liquid soap was gone.
We wanted to make tacos tonight, so I ran to the store. I'm like, oh, taco shells, no big deal. No, taco shells were extinct. They didn't. The bread aisle was full, but there was no taco shells. Like, what's going on?
We had tortillas. There were tortillas.
Yeah, we had tacos tonight.
We had tacos tonight too.
It's Taco Thursday.
It was Taco Thursday.
And Taco Tuesday and Taco Wednesday and Taco Friday.
You sound like our household. I swear to God, we love tacos.
I don't.
Just so good.
I don't. I don't.
Really good.
Days, I understand.
You know what I should do is smoke this weekend.
Hell yeah. So if you ever need a smoker, you get a 55-gallon drum, burn it out completely, spray it down with food grade. What?
Nothing. Fire.
I thought you food graded it.
No, I fired it.
Oh, well, we burned the hell out of a 55-gallon drum, apparently. I thought we actually food graded it. Kyle made his own smoker, and we paid like $60 for it.
It requires some welding and stuff, but, it's fine.
Yeah,
that's when you get
probably a lot more room.
Do what?
Probably a lot more room in that smoker, too.
I only have one shelf in there. I really need to add a second shelf. I have one. But I can fit like 2 good-sized Boston butts on it.
Yeah.
Or 3 racks of ribs.
I swear you did a double decker.
No, I need to put a second rack in there. I can, but I haven't.
No, you did it. One. Oh.
I was a big fan of racks.
I love racks.
Here we go.
But no, if you do the
no, Rebecca, he doesn't want to smoke.
Smoked pork, right, and then shred it up, and then use that shredded meat the next day and throw it in a skillet with some Mexican seasoning. Fucking bomb ass tacos.
That is true, and
it's pretty much like making carnitas, but it's better.
And the seasoning we put on it, we can literally So you're gonna flip it up. There you go. No, we're not smoking out. But we are smoking out. We're smoking out legit. But the greatest part about it is when you don't put a whole lot of flavor seasoning in your smoking, you can go ahead and you can go Mexican. We've done Asian. We just add seasoning to it as we defrost it. So it's amazing.
Basically, we'll obviously have pork that night, sandwiches or just whatever, and then the next day or whatever, I'll take and quarter them up, whatever's left, and quarter up the butts, and then freeze them, and that way you just have a bag of a portion of dinner. So
yeah, some deliciousness.
Yep.
Oh, I miss I used to have 2 smokers on my old patio, and since we moved here, we haven't even gotten a grill yet. I want to set it up for natural gas and all this other stuff. And actually, our neighbor works for Weber since Weber's out of Illinois here, and he's been with him for over 30 years. And he gave me a great deal on the exact one that I want. But now Weber came out with the new smoker that's got the pellets, so I'm kind of waiting off for that.
It's kind of like Weber's version of the Traeger.
Correct. Yeah. Same thing.
Gotcha. That's cool. I haven't seen it yet, but sounds cool.
It was so secretive, and he couldn't even tell us, but it was quite obvious what can they come out with they don't have. Oh, well, they want the Traeger's probably killing them in sales for that market, so they had to come up with something, and we can figure it out.
Another Jason has joined our chat. Welcome, Jason.
Jason Cotes.
Jason Coates.
That's what I said, Cotes.
Coates.
Cotes.
Oh my God! There was a time we were on our honeymoon. We brought another couple with us, actually, and we had a great time. And
sounds like it.
And we were drunk and Robot Scott. And we were drunk, and we started talking like hillbilly Mexicans. And no offense to anybody that might be Hispanic, but it was like, hola, como estes? And, oh my God, people were cracking. We'd be on elevators with people, just making them laugh and just talking this nonsense. It was so funny.
See, the problem is I speak broken Spanish.
Yeah, well, this is pretty much what it was. It was hilarious.
That's retarded Spanish, and
it had a little twang to it.
That's awesome.
That's kind of like when people start, we go to the Mexican restaurants, and if I've had enough margaritas, I start speaking in English and in Spanish.
Nice.
Hold on 1 second. Get down. No, she's about to go after that cup, and I'm going to throw.
I thought that's how you talk to the. I thought you were doing an impression.
Right. I threw a cookie at a cat. I literally threw a cookie at a cat. But my accent is pretty good. I've spent 6 years speaking Spanish. So when I'm drunk, I speak Spanish. And it gets fun really fast. And all the people that speak local or are 100% Spanish have a whole lot of fun.
There's also a lot of local people here that have never left the county. And they'll literally say like tortillas.
Tortillas is my favorite.
Or
and fajitas.
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 Oh my God.
Quesadillas. And it's all the like really bad pronunciation. They literally say that here.
The cat's fine.
It's bad.
Thanks, Jason. Yes, we do have more dogs right now than we have cats. It was an equal trade until we adopted a dog that was dropped.
Yeah.
But the cat's fine. I just threw a cookie at it because it was trying to drink a water off the table.
It's weird, man. There's literally people here that have never left the county, and they're in like their 30s or 40s.
And we live in the South, and in like this town was built in like 1700
something.
Yeah, I don't even know. And so you had to be able to reach the town square by horseback and get home by night.
Before dark.
So
all of our counties in Tennessee are literally like 30 miles across at most.
And people have never left our county.
I mean, not that it's the same thing, but I went to high school out north, so pretty much Wisconsin border. And it's a whole different type of people out there. And like they never leave. They never go towards the city. So like
it's crazy.
And they're like so different. And I'm just like, oh, come on.
I went to school, like literally my high school. I went to school with 4,000 people.
Yeah, you grew up in California?
Mm-hmm. There's 5,000 in my town. I went to San Diego State. Like there's 8,000 in the county?
33.
Okay, so I went to San Diego State. There's 35,000 when I went to San Diego State. I'm like, my county went to my college.
Yeah.
I'm like, you people suck. And no, I did not just say that. If you're from Fayetteville, really, you're okay. I promise. I'm learning to adjust. But yeah. It's been rough. It's been different.
You're in the burbs in Chicago, right?
Well, right now, yeah, I'm out in West Burbs. But,
David, I have never asked. I don't mean to interrupt, Dan. David, I've never asked you. Where are you in the suburbs? Where are you?
No, I live in I live in southern Indiana, southwest central Indiana. I live in Bloomington, Indiana, which is home of Indiana University.
Yep, I know Bloomington very well.
So.
You're like an hour from Indianapolis, right? Give or take.
Yep. I grew up in the suburbs of Indianapolis. Yeah.
So Jason's talking Tennessee history. The tree that Andrew Jackson met under, so the tree died and it was in Fayetteville, and they made a whole bunch of bowls and a whole bunch of like wooden goods. I got the very last two. Kyle's going to destroy our china cabinet to show. This is the very last. It's number 306. I have two of them of the
candlestick
holders of the very last candlestick holders made from the trees of where Andrew Jackson met everyone. And there's a plaque, but the trees died. So they took them down and they made some cool stuff out of it. But yeah, there's some definitely interesting history. Yeah, I'm all on the history. That's actually what got me into bourbon. So
trees?
No, the history, the history of bourbon.
She really likes oak.
I really do like the oak, but yeah. So
I'll tell you, I started getting into bourbon, but when I watched the documentary Neat, that kind of like made me like, I want more. I want to try this. I want to try that.
Dude, that is such an awesome documentary.
It is.
Yeah.
Totally.
I actually had a bunch of friends come over, and I told them that they had to watch it before they come over because we're going to do a tasting, and they were not on board. There was 5 of them. They come over. None of them watched it, so I made them watch it and do a tasting at the same time.
Oh yeah,
and I was pouring them too heavy for them. They were.
So here's what you do: you make them take a shot every time they say the word bourbon.
That'd be a tough night for anyone.
Let's play. See, I'm also sadistic.
But not Gran Torino sadistic.
Oh no, that was all you and Nick. That was not me. So
you've seen Gran Torino, right?
Yeah. I love Gran Torino. I had it before it was even in theaters.
That's awesome.
Believe it or not.
I believe it. So me and Nick decided to play a drinking game that
I was working. I got home to 2 trash dudes, and I was not pleased.
That we would take a shot every time there was a derogatory slur. So, we started like halfway through the movie, and I don't think we finished.
No, I came home.
I missed a few too.
They were so trashed. I was like, Lord God.
It was a really good time. Anytime there was a racial slur, we took a shot.
Oh my God. A shot? Like a full shot?
Yeah.
You couldn't even fill up your glass fast enough in some scenes.
I came home and I was like, you guys are trashed and I don't have enough energy to deal with this. Get out of my house.
Rebecca said she got into whiskey by watching the Whiskey Vault, Whiskey Tribe, do a coffee review during one of their dry weeks. That's awesome.
Very much cool. I'm curious, Rebecca, on how you found us because that's a far jump. Whiskey Tribe is amazing. Not saying that we aren't amazing, but
no, we're shit. It's okay.
You guys are more real. Like they're set up, they're like stage, and they do their thing.
Their vault is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I want to curl up in their vault and live there. I would literally never leave.
Yeah. Neither would I. Yeah, they got some amazing things, and
no, we're shit. It's okay.
But it's the same thing. Like I think all of us have gone through the Whiskey Tribe because we want to find out like a review on something, and Whiskey Tribe's the first one to pop up on anything that you want to see a review on. So when I first started, that was pretty much the norm. Then I watched all their reviews every day, Monday through Friday, and I love Whiskey Fridays, the stuff from anywhere over the world, and that was great times. And I also like Scotch, so like a lot of things that they talk about, I was really into. But
David's ears just perked up when you said Scotch.
And I hope to God you found Scotch test dummies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was.
I mean, it was a stupid question, but I had to throw it out.
Yeah, Scott and Bart. Yeah, for sure.
Super cool, dude.
Well, that thought.
Yeah, Kyle and Aaron haven't got all corporate.
And David, I have one of my stores is in Bloomington, so if I ever come out that way, I'm gonna have to give you a shout.
Sounds good.
Kyle
and Aaron
Westside Tractor, John Deere dealer.
Nice. Yeah, I know right where you're at.
Yeah.
Kyle and Aaron are just real.
Well, this is the perfect time to fill up my glass. I need something in my glass.
Absolutely.
1 second.
And my 7 o'clock meeting just got moved to 9:30, so it is good.
Nice. You just have bourbon reviews in this YouTube search bar. Nice. I want to create a drinking game called American Roulette. You hand a revolver in the wall with the cylinder open. Stand 5 feet away and take turns throwing a bullet in the cylinders like a dart. Oh, that's awesome. Watch Blazing Saddles and drink every time you laugh. That's a freaking awesome movie, man.
Blazing Saddles is great.
Yeah, it is.
So Kyle, this is another smoke wagon. This is the uncut one, and I know that when we did our review with all the samples that I sent you guys, that you picked our pick smoke wagon.
Nice.
But this one isn't too far. I needed to buy something so that I stopped drinking mine so fast. So yeah, this is a close second. It's not bad for MG. It's all MGP, so you can't beat that. Nice. Like MGP. And you picked the smoke wagon over the King of Kentucky.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the picks I picked in that order. I just remember I didn't pick the Pappy 15 as the highest, and I was pretty excited about that.
I didn't send you Pappy 15.
No, you sent us. Hold on, I'm sorry. We got the list right here.
I have the list here too.
Staggered Year, Four Roses 2019, Little Book Chapter 3, Smoke Wagon, King in Kentucky, and a huge Sailor Barrel Proof.
I still got all the notes written down.
Which I loved the Smoke Wagon #1.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like on mine.
Yours was King of Kentucky, and then number 3, Little Book, Chapter 3.
Okay. That doesn't surprise me. Sorry, I got you mixed up. I remember doing it. I just got it mixed up with a different tasting.
Pappy 15 is good though. Isn't it? I like Pappy 15.
That one I actually was super stoked. I didn't rate it as my number one. I don't remember who we were with.
I thought you did.
I think there's better things for far less, but
of course.
But if it,
I actually like the old red.
Dan, it just really seems like you like King of Kentucky.
I love King of Kentucky. Like, I mean, I think you can. I lined them all up here, but yeah,
Rebecca's got a game for us, and I am willing to play.
The Blazing Saddles.
Yes,
we talked about that.
Oh, I had to go pee. I'm sorry.
Weak. Don't break the seal. Don't break the seal.
You know what? When you chug that's like 2 hands worth of like elf hands.
Elf hands?
Well, I'm itty bitty. Well, I mean, not elf hands like Lord of the Ring elf hands. I mean, like normal elves. They're like
elf.
Yes.
It comes in pints.
Hobbit hands then. And I drank the whole damn thing, which saved my ass, I might add. I would have so been a lot worse than I am right now if it wasn't for that. But I had to go pee. Kyle's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, we're good. I just had to pee." Delicious whiskeys. You're not stereotypical. I don't hate stereotypical delicious whiskeys. I hate stereotypical things that people buy because they just see the name.
Because there's so little of it, and it becomes only way to get it is on secondary, and the people that get it, like they spend thousands of dollars so that they can achieve getting this bottle at the end of the year. I am one of them. I had a Pappy 23 that I purchased at retail, which was amazing. And I was so excited because since the beginning of my whiskey adventure, like that's something that I really wanted. And I was able to obtain it. And then when I went to Kentucky, one of my guys in Kentucky that finds bottles for me that I can't find here, he contacted me a week before it, and he goes, "Hey, I got a Pappy Van Winkle 20 from 2011. Well, some of us know that that's a Stitzel-Weller. So I don't have any Stitzel-Weller juice. It's very hard to obtain that. And I said, "Well, would you want to trade a Pappy 23 for the Pappy 20? And he said, yes. And Andy gave me $100 with it. So I was like, that's a win. And now it's me and David.
And now we're hosting Bourbon Blind again. This happened last week. It's hilarious.
Yeah, well, I was on last week when it all shut down like abruptly. I was drinking. I had a couple buddies over. We were drinking and having a good time and chiming in every now and then, watching.
Yeah, no, I mean Pappy 20 Stitzel-Weller. Yeah, I'd do that in a heartbeat.
Andy gave me $100. I was going to do it straight up, just because there's a chance that I can obtain Pappy 23 in the future. But to get a Stitzel-Weller Pappy, like that's thousands of dollars.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's. I mean, are there certain bourbons that are worth the hunt? Yeah.
The ones behind me.
I've actually never had. I've never had the King. So I have to tell you, I went to Justin's House of Bourbon in Lexington, which, by the way, don't ever go there. It's a horrible place. They have all the juice that you could possibly ever want, but it's at 2 to 3 times secondary. And they're complete.
I've seen a couple stores like that. It's BS in my opinion. It's like what are you guys doing? What do you guys? Is it like a I don't know, like mafia style or something?
I guess. Kyle says he's killing it if he can get back in.
Get him back in.
That's right. But I asked.
I can't believe they're not here.
I actually asked him what was the most what they thought was the most overrated bourbon in the shop for the money, and they actually said King of Kentucky, and I said, really? Because I had always heard really good things about it, and that was those guys' opinion. But it's like, hey, more More for Dan.
So my whole thing is I purchased it because it was quite expensive over the counter. But one of my stores is like, I got this King of Kentucky. I'm like, I think I'll take that because I know how rare it is.
Yeah.
And but I contacted my admin for the Bourbon Club because he likes to buy all this crazy stuff and it all gets donated to the club. So I'm like, do you want this? He goes, yeah, you know what? I'll take it. Okay, cool. And by the time I got to the club for our meeting, he's like, oh man, we already got one. And I was like, okay, well, can I try it? Maybe I'll keep it. I could still return it. It's within, a couple weeks. And he's, yeah, let's open it up. So we tried it. And I was like,
so with that, we're going to kill this. No, we didn't purposely leave. Our internet is shit, and Lord help us all. This is what happens when small towns try and have everyone live at once. So I want to thank David and Dan. I'm sorry to cut you all short. I don't know what you guys were talking about. Kyle went to go make some liquid IV.
Continue offline.
What?
They can continue offline.
Yeah, feel free to continue offline. I'm more than.
Just say we're going to end the chat. We'll talk about this afterwards.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. We're going to kill. You guys can stay. We're going to kill this because last time we had 15 minutes of dead air where poor David and Steve A had to continue this on. Oh, my God. Are we returning to bottles here? We can't return bottles here. No, you can't return bottles here. I'm sorry. I wish we could.
Let's tell a story about my King of Kentucky, how I returned I had the opportunity to return.
Finish the story, of course.
So the thing is that I got to try it at the club. So I got to try the King of Kentucky, and right away, it blew my mind. It was amazing. I was like, I'm keeping it. So I kept it, and then all of a sudden I started looking on secondary to like get more, or like reach out to anybody that had them. And that's how I was able to obtain some of these. I traded all kinds of stuff. I traded some of these. I got some lot Bs for $60. I got the other one for $100. I traded both of those 1 for 1 for a King of Kentucky. Today, all these bottles are worth $900 to $1,000. I have a couple of them here over $1,000. I traded one of these for a Booker's Rye, which that was hard for me to do. But I got the Booker's Rye.
He traded King of Kentucky for Booker's Rye.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kyle agrees.
So I did that.
I would love to get my hands on one of those.
Yeah, I haven't opened it yet. Our club still has 2 of them. So, if I could drink it when I go to the club, I'm going to do that, right? I pay my dues. So it's
oh, yeah.
And if the opportunity presented itself and there was a special opportunity, I would open it. I have no problem doing that. And anybody that knows me knows that I would. But
at some point, Dan, I hope to drink with you.
Oh, for sure. It'll happen.
Come to Chicago with me.
Well,
yeah. I have to find someone to watch kids. Kyle gets to go all these cool places, gets to drink. I get to see the receipts of where he gets to eat because I work for his business and entering in all the receipts and doing all the bookkeeping. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's
the receipts for me going to Vegas. That was insane.
Yeah. Like Kyle went to Michael Jordan's steakhouse. I'm like, God damn it, son of a biscuit. What did I have that night? Oh, wait, I had tacos I made myself.
That you don't like.
That I don't like. The kid.
On the other hand, though, Michael Jordan's was pretty fucking amazing.
And you can lift my dick.
Or Ditka's restaurants, which doesn't exist anymore, but they were really good.
Yeah.
So
they specialize in pork chops.
Pork chops. Oh.
It's all about steak.
There's a story behind that. Have you ever?
Jim just woke back up.
Anywho, thanks for joining us, David. Thanks for joining us, Dan. We absolutely love. Oh, Jim. I just mentioned how I was actually semi-sober and holding it together. No.
And semi-done for the night?
Well, I was hoping to be. Well, what do I
Jim's
drink?
sealing the deal.
I'm going with Wilderness Trail Bourbon.
And I'm going with 4 Roses. I haven't had any 4 Roses tonight.
Oh, I got this pick of Wilderness Trail that's amazing.
Dude, they have some amazing picks. I would love to go do a pick there.
The thing is that
that
the
wasn't
store
my
got-
class. Woo!
All right, guys, I'm going to bed.
David, cheers.
David, cheers. Thank
Cheers,
you for
y'all.
holding
Cheers,
down the
David.
fort. Dan, thank you for holding down the fort. Hold on 1 second while I drink Jim's super chat because I don't know what I finished off of Kyle's. It may have been. It was super cinnamony and oaky.
Here's my Evan Williams single barrel.
That is something
Nice.
I would have loved to have drank for the super chat. Instead, I'm doing Four Roses. Not that I don't like Four Roses. So.
Cheers, Jim.
Yeah.
Cheers, y'all.
What is that face?
Yeah.
Remember my first time I had bourbon?
You all right over there?
I inhaled.
Never inhale.
Oh, God. It burned all the way to my lungs.
Oh man,
Water? Have some water.
I will in a minute. Hold on.
it's so funny. After she's been making fun of you all night about
I
your-
know, right?
I didn't woohoo. I just literally I inhaled.
That's awesome.
You ever want to have a funny conversation? Have a conversation with your buddies about like when you turn a corner, you're like, or what is it? Like when you bump into somebody, like, oh, like where did that where did "ope" come from? Like what why does everybody make the same noise? Oh,
Right?
yeah. Oh, what is like?
Do not inhale bourbon. That literally hit my lungs.
Oh, sure.
It's either Oprah the fuck. Scott's still in here.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that anyone's still watching at this point. The Holy Mother of God. Oh, that really hurt.
All right.
No, I literally swallowed that wrong. I now have bourbon in my lungs, but the good part is if I had coronavirus in my lungs, I guarantee it's burnt out now.
Yeah.
That was painful. So with that, as I'm crying, cheers. Dan, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate
Anytime.
all y'all that have stuck around for 2 hours. All 10 of you. Have a wonderful evening. We
Fucking
look forward to
troopers.
you next Thursday. I know that some of you guys have been watching Bourbon for now 5 hours straight. So Dan, we hope to see you next time. And everyone else, I'm gonna go. Holy mother of God.
Yeah, Dan.
Take care of that. Cheers.
Stay on.